Breaking news came out yesterday. The NCAA is eliminating the national letter of intent. It's being replaced with financial aid, and scholarship agreements are expected to be utilized. Okay. I saw all kinds of stuff going on Twitter yesterday. It was a little bit crazy, right? And a lot of people were saying, okay, this is game-changing, drastic altering for college sports because everybody's known NLI and how big that's been over the past however many years it's been around. And now it's gone? Yes, but it's not a big deal at all. January 1st is going to be the massive day when everything alters and you get the shared pay and everything's going to happen and college sports will drastically change. This is just in preparation for that, folks. It's not a big deal. It's really just changing the name and what the structure is, because what you're doing now, instead of the NLI that's typically just been about a scholarship, it's now going to have to be basically a pro contract. Let's think of it that way, okay? It's a little bit different, but essentially it is that. And this contract just has to add in a portion to the contract, which is going to be involving payments and finances that's going to be going towards players. And so at the end of the day, all the overreactions going on yesterday, it's not that big of a deal. What's ultimately happening now is just preparation for the massive large-scale changes that happen January 1st of 2025. And we're just going to have an option in the contract that's going to help out with the finances and how players are going to be paid, the shared revenue, all that stuff's going to be set up in this new contract, essentially, that's going to be set. So if you want to think of it, which we already know is happening, is it's essentially going to be pro contracts. What college sports is quickly becoming is a professional sports segment. And that's what we're going to have now. It's a branch off professional sports, just being the team that you want to say is just going to be universities. And we're getting closer and closer to that now. We knew it's already going to happen January 1st. It's just the contractual basis of what that's going to look like. And so ultimately, it's a step in the right direction. It's not a very, very big deal. No need for massive overreactions or thoughts. And I saw some other tweets talking about this. We're going to end all these great commitment days and all that. No, that's not going away. The commitments are going to happen just as they always have happened. On ESPN, on Instagram Live, on whatever platform athletes want to do it through, the commitments will still happen the exact same way. Only thing changing is the contractual part that none of us ever really got to see or have access to. The contract that was between a player and a university at first, and now it's between a player, a university, and its agent. That's all that's happening. No need to overreact to it. It's a step in the right direction. It's what had to happen anyways. It's just a large, big name because we're no longer going to have NLI, the thing that's been around since pretty much the beginning of time or for however long it's been around. So it's not a massive deal. It's a step in the right direction. It's just what had to occur. Just a contract. We're just getting closer to pro sports, essentially, in college sports. That's what it is, folks. So not a crazy deal. Just want to touch up and inform you guys on what's actually happening there. And so hopefully that helps out with what actually is going on and why the NLI was eliminated for what's now going to be put into place.